888 Shade 45. It's the weekend work coming through in your ears. Coach PR alongside my co-host over there, producer Ree, holding it down for our other co-host, DJ Caesar. This is special because our special guest right here, man.
Oh man,
I felt like I know this dude, Ree.
It's a legend. You watch
a legend.
Every Monday night, huh?
Every Sunday, every Monday. Had Banks wear his jersey.
Yeah.
For a classic mixtape. Carl
Banks, yo.
Banks. You hear that, Lloyd Banks? Carl Banks.
Yeah, Lloyd's my guy. What up, Lloyd?
So, we can call him what? Mr. Banks? Lloyd?
Just Banks.
Mr.
Carl,
Banks.
whatever
Carl,
you want to call
CB.
me. Call me whatever
5'8",
you want
like,
to.
you know, what is it, man?
5'8", Banks,
5'8".
whatever you want to call me.
How about just the legend?
All right,
Huh?
Well, if you want to call me
You
that.
call that? You take that? You're a legend, bro.
Now, y'all get legends through this door, though. The
Nah,
legends
that
are-
name is thrown out too many times.
Nah, but y'all get real legends in here. You know,
You're a real legend too, bro.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
You with the
On my
mighty
side.
Giants. Yeah, because
Yeah.
the Giants, man. You played
Yeah.
alongside another legend.
But I'm sitting in the seat that legends probably said. Who's the biggest legend that's been in here for an interview?
Donald Trump.
Nah, I don't want to say that. I was about to say something. I'm not going to say that.
Nah, but yeah, people that come through.
You almost got me making a toilet joke, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, man. First of all, thank you for pulling up, and appreciate you. It was just like I reached out to you on IG DM, and we made it happen.
I'm appreciative of being here. You having me here.
Yes, and you're a big hip hop fan.
Yeah.
You are a big hip hop fan. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's start it off real quick.
See, you're gonna put me on the spot when I freeze up.
Nah, I think I know what you want to listen to.
He want to know what you got, what you're driving around to in your car right now. What you listening to?
It's a mixed bag depending on what mood I'm in. But I did discover this one upstate rapper.
That's what he's. Okay. I thought you was looking for the other rapper.
No. I gotta find him and then we're gonna play him. But
Okay.
He was here years ago. I think Who Kid had him. It was Emilio Rojas.
Nah, that was us that had him.
You had him?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's all good.
Because I'm listening.
Yeah, we had him years ago. Yes, we did. And then we had him last week.
See, I missed it last week, but like from the moment you guys had that cat,
Yeah.
I've been a fan.
Really?
Yeah. Like his flow is incredible.
Yeah,
man.
he
I
is.
love Rojas.
Yeah, and he got a dope freestyle. In case you missed it, check it out on the YouTube, the Weekend Work YouTube. And matter of fact, let's get into that. See, I was gonna play some Banks, but you know what? We'll play both.
Okay. do
Emilio and Lloyd Banks. Nice set right there. 888 Shade 45.
888 Shade 45, y'all. It's the weekend work. Coach PR, producer Ree, and we got our boy Carl Banks in here, y'all.
Yes, our boy, right? See the jackets, yo. Thank you for the starter jackets.
Oh man,
Listen,
thank you.
Appreciate that.
Shout out to Starter.
Shout out to Starter.
Yeah, it's
Man,
bubbling.
Yeah, man, you are
It's
again,
bubbling.
back again.
I should have worn my starter hat.
Yeah.
Because it's like Starter when took a little dip and
Well, Starter was kind of what defined what, sports and streetwear when that fusion happened.
Exactly.
And then, Nike came in with the shoe game and they kind of owned it. And so the opportunity for me to get back into the game with Starter was there and I knew how to do it right. So I said, let's do it. So it's been.
Are you like owner, partial owner?
Yeah,
owner
on the
of-
license. Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So,
dope, man.
I kind of knew the energy behind it because when you had the likes of, DMC to John Gotti wearing starter jackets, right?
Yeah.
And everybody in between,
Yeah.
from Cube to Hammer to Ice-T. It was like the most, and it still is. I mean, no disrespect to the swoosh,
Right.
but Starter is the most iconic symbol in sport.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, because
I would go
they
sports
started,
and hip hop.
right?
Sports apparel, sports and
Right
hip hop.
now, you'll make the case that Nike's doing it bigger, which for now, I think the blueprint was laid, but they've taken it to another level. But you can never replace Starter, because think about this: Starter has been a part of some of the biggest moments in sports, probably some of the biggest moments in hip hop too.
Yes.
So if you give me your favorite hip hop movie, Boys in the Hood.
All right. Yeah.
It was there.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Give me one of your favorite rap videos.
All right. Yeah, especially if we go earlier.
My favorite rap video of all time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great question. Man.
I bet there's a start. I bet there's something starter in it.
Starter in it, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, either the hat or the.
There's something starter in it. Yeah.
Starter in it.
Yeah.
Definitely, if it's in the '90s too, early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's where it is. So, and then when I see people like Justin Bieber wearing it, and then I see K-Dot on the cover, Rolling Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Then I know
Fabulous wearing the classic Jets jacket.
Yeah, we did the Coming to America pack, and we did the Mets Jets. So
we
replicated that all the way down to the
Coming to America, right? It was in that, right?
To the pins on it, and Fab repped that. We did Beverly Hills Cop, the Eddie Murphy Detroit Lions.
Yeah, shit.
So it became kind of, when you see a new generation, it's bubbling again, and so. We're trying to do it right. I knew I could. I have young adults that said, "Dad, you should start doing starter jacks." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" When we were first thinking about it, I'm like, "Are you listening to my phone calls?"
Yeah.
he's like, "No," but he's like going through all the vintage sites saying, "You need to do this, Charlotte Hornets. You need to do this."
He didn't know you were doing it.
Yeah, and I was like, "Dang, I know I'm on to something now." So, yeah, and that's how it started. It was like validation that it was time, and so my goal at that point is let's just do it right. Let's make sure we go back to the old factories, get the exact same fabrication, make sure that everything that resonated with a generation that valued quality, that you can now impart that on a new generation. Now it's not throwaway clothing.
Right.
You want to feel proud to have
it and keep
jacket,
it.
Your starter hat, your starter sweatsuit.
You're going to bring, because I had this Yankee starter in '92, right? It had like a zipper on the side.
Yeah, that's the breakaway.
You brought that one back?
Yeah, man. That's
What's that? Was this the shiny one? Is this the shiny one?
Thursday Night Lights.
If you go, if I'm not mistaken, I had
a breakaway.
It was navy.
Which one you
breakaway?
Want? Which one you want? What team?
It was down.
What team you looking for?
No, I'll take the Yankees.
I got Steelers.
No, he's not a Steelers fan. He's not a Steelers fan. No, get out of here, man.
I'll take the Steelers one because one of my cousins.
I got right now. I got
the Penguins. Or the Penguins. Yeah.
I got right now in that jacket.
Since we in '89 right now.
That jacket right now we're doing as part of a Thursday Night Lights collection.
Okay.
So every Thursday night, like tomorrow night, when the two teams play,
right,
that jacket goes on sale and it sells out.
Wow.
And so we've kind of blown out all of those jackets. I think what I have Atlanta, I got New Orleans, and I have Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh plays tomorrow night, but I'll make sure I got you. I got you. If you want the break, what team are you looking for?
The Steelers. No, I'm not. Now he's not looking for the Steelers.
If I had, I think I had the do Giants. They don't do the Giants one like that.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll take a Giants one.
Okay.
I'll really take it.
All right, it'll be here. It'll be here by the end of the week.
This guy here,
thank you.
That's your early Christmas, your early Black Friday. We're in November right now, so it's close to Black Friday.
Since you're feeling that way, how about we just get right to the good stuff and give the starter kit away?
Well, I want to be strategic about this, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Because I know there are a lot of females that watch, listen, and
as we talk about the females,
peruse this social and see everything that's going on. We launched Starter Ladies.
You did?
Oh, it's fire.
See?
That's dope.
It's fire. So I don't mind giving away a starter kit for
I'm over here begging for the ladies.
For the fellas, I want to do that. So we're going to do two.
Okay.
Because the Starter Ladies collection is fire. I kid you not.
Yeah?
I kid you not. So we got to find the right lady. And obviously, she's going to have to tag Coach PR. She's gonna have to tag Starter.
Call Banks.
We need to see that. We need to see that once you get it. If you love it and you're proud of it, which I am 100,000%, you're gonna be like, "Yo, this is fire."
They're gonna love it.
It's the hot. I'm telling you right now, if you're in that streetwear space, and I no disrespect, because there are some leaders out there like Puma Fendi, Champion. Fila, they're all doing it, right?
Right.
I'm telling you,
But there's something about
this starter.
that
No, let me just tell you. Let me just say this.
He just named like 3-4
killers.
different elements.
3 killers right now.
Right.
And think of all those heritage brands I just mentioned, right?
They were there.
Champion there, Fila there, Puma there, right?
Yep.
And they're heritage brands, and they're killing it in their ladies collection. So shout to them. But I'm be honest, the starter ladies collection we got is fire. I'm better than all of them.
Knocking them out.
I'm telling you right now. So, ladies, if you would allow me the honor of giving away a starter ladies complete, I'll give you a complete collection just so that you can be like, okay, yeah, this is it.
Okay, ladies. So this is what you have to do. What do they have to do?
Show, dog.
So this is what they have to do. They have to tag at starter. Right? On the IG, at Coach PR, at Weekend Work.
Yep.
And at _report. Do you want what's your IG getting called?
Carl Banks GIII.
At Carl Banks GIII. Did I say that right? Too many eyes, right? You do that
and hashtag starter ladies.
Hashtag starter ladies, and we're gonna pick that lady for you to get a starter's kit. He said it's fire, and you're getting that free. So you already know.
Be the first to have it.
Be the first to have it. And for you guys out there, you know what to do. Do the same thing, and you get your guys starters kit, right?
Yep.
One for the ladies.
One for the guys.
One for the guys.
Oh, man.
And I'm just saying.
And when you see the jackets we got on, you're going to love it, man.
Oh, man. We be hooking y'all up, man.
Play some music. We're going to come right back. Carl Banks. Yo, this is getting better and better, man. Triple H 845 is Weekend Work. It's the Weekend Work. Coach PR. Producer Ree holding it down for our brother, DJ Caesar. You know he's on the way, somewhere booming it up. And our special guest, 5'8" CB, LB, legend, Carl Banks. Carl, what's going on with the Giants, bro?
Yeah.
You thought you was going to get out of here without that question?
Let me just say this, man. They are going through a transition from really bad talent
to really bad talent.
They're trying to purge. It's kind of like the last vestiges of a hangover when you done just kind of threw everything up and you still feeling like, if I can just get over this a little bit, I'm good for the day.
Right, yeah.
That's where they are right now.
So what's that last piece of throw up that they have to get rid of?
It's not number 10.
It's Eli.
I can tell you right now.
So you're going, it's not because people want him benched.
I know. It's so easy for people to say that. Like if you look at Dallas after the Dallas game, when they played, who did they played a couple weeks ago, Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after that game, everybody's like, "Oh, Dak Prescott is not the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
They wanted his head too.
They want his head, right? So when your team doesn't play well and your quarterback sacks and he makes bad decisions, that's the guy that goes. But I can say this much: if I line each one of you up in the door, there's this big heavy door, and I just kept slamming it on you and saying, "PR, get back on the mic." And every time you hear, you'd be like, you'll jump, right? Because that door, you used to that door hitting you in the head all the time. That's what quarterbacks go through when they don't have protection. After a while, they take so many hits, they start jumping. They get a little bit.
I see him looking kind of jumpy back there.
They all do. You would too.
Right.
You would too.
I would too. But then you have some guys that they compare
none
them
of
to.
them.
I don't see that jumpy. Listen,
none of them.
Carl, I watch TV.
Who do you see?
I see this Eli. He's jumping.
Give me an example.
Tom Brady. He's still going. He's 40 years old. He doesn't look like he's.
Did you see Tom Brady in the 2 Super Bowl losses to the Giants?
Oh man, you guys still living on that?
No. I'm not even on that. I'm talking about the behavior of a quarterback.
Yeah, because the
when he gets hit,
because the defense was coming at
when
him.
they get hit, they all act the same. The reason that some of them look better than others is because they have better protection.
Right.
And you can take a hit or two, but when you got no confidence in the guys up front, and let me just be clear, I am not sitting here saying Eli is above blame. He's got some decision-making bad things that he's done that he's at fault for. He's missed some plays. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Right.
But if it's a question of whether or not Eli can play in this league, I'm saying 100% yes.
He still can play.
Because if you look around the league at all this subpar quarterbacking, you take Eli in a heartbeat.
Right.
You know, everybody's so quick to throw out the better quarterback and make them the worst, but then you got teams that have been looking for any type of production. So my point is, it's an offensive line protection issue because you can put any quarterback behind it and they're going to get the same punishment and you'll be saying the same thing. So, yes, he has work he has to get done, but the offensive line has not been good at all. So they got to be better.
That I can go with. I can
and it's
agree
fair.
with you on
I mean,
that.
I'm not going to sit here and, I ride with Eli.
Right.
I'm riding till the wheels fall off, but I'm not afraid to say he's got to play better in some situations too. But I won't sit and say, well, he got to go. Right. What you going to replace him with? Everybody, and it's so funny. Pete Rock and I, we chat a lot on Instagram, right? And Twitter. But Pete, he's a big Giant fan. Pete never outwardly expresses his frustration, right? He DMs me. He'll DM me like a thread of about 14 different rants in a row, right? And then he'll hit me on Twitter. Then he'll hit me on IG in my inbox, right? This past week, Pete Rock came out and just put the thread online on the public feed.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I've had it.
Can't take it anymore.
I've had it. And it's all the stuff he used to say to me prior. I mean, he let it out for everybody to see. I was like, that Pete's really frustrated.
People are frustrated, right?
Yeah, because normally he would just be me and him. He just vent a little bit, and then I'd be like, Peter's going to be all right. And I told him when he went on that rant, I was like, yeah, the struggle is real, but we'll get through it. 10 is not done. I'll say that. Does he have to play better? Yes. But I would tell anybody that think that what he's doing or not doing is not impacted by the performance of his offensive line, I would tell you you're nuts. And I say, go stand back there yourself.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, just seriously. It's like, people are like,
well, he don't
run.
And talk
he
about
don't
him out there. He drops to the floor too quick. What is he doing?
He
throws the ball too high.
Get hit.
But
that's why.
I don't know, man. I'm just because I'm a Ben Roethlisberger fan.
You hear that?
Okay. I didn't jump.
Huh?
I didn't jump yet.
That's what he hears.
Who do you see winning the Super Bowl?
Boy, I love the Rams. I love the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Rams in the NFC, I'm going to say the Rams.
I'm not sold on the Rams yet.
You're not?
Not yet.
Dude, they were in a basketball game against the Saints.
That was a great game.
Yeah. Saints are going to be in the mix, and do not count the Philadelphia Eagles out.
Again?
Something tells me they're going to hit their stride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Saints.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people like the Saints.
I'm looking at the Saints. And they just picked up Dez.
And that's good for Dez.
Yeah.
Good for him. I thought it was a shame he wasn't playing in the league this long.
Right.
Because perception, people say these bad things about these kids, and they're 20-something-year-olds. He ain't that bad for a locker room.
Right.
But people get in their head certain things, and that's what it becomes.
That's what it is.
But I'm glad Sean Payton got him. He'll use him right, and that might be the key to them winning the Super Bowl.
I think so, too.
Coach, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. You heard that, people? That's Carl Banks, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, man.
That's what happens, man, when a quarterback gets that's real.
That's kind of light. I'm not scared of that.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what. I've been on a defense where we made quarterbacks do that.
I saw you guys do that.
Yeah. So
it's not the same anymore.
I can tell you, it's real. When you start hitting them enough, they all act the same.
You can't even hit them anymore.
They act the same.
Soon it's going to be two-hand touch, man.
Yeah, well.
We appreciate you for pulling up, Carl.
I appreciate you
Thank you, man.
me.
Thank you for the jacket. Once again, ladies, if you want your starter kit, #starter. What was it again? Lady starter, what we said? The hashtag?
Yeah, starter ladies.
Starter ladies. At us at Carl Banks.
GIII.
at Coach PR.
At starter.
At starter. At _report and at DJ Caesar. Make sure you do that if you want your jackets. You want a starter kit, not even a jacket, a starter kit. Ladies, and for you guys out there, do the same thing. You want that jacket, hit us up. You know what to do.
And Ree, I got that breakaway for you.
Oh man, appreciate that.
Oh
Thank
man,
you so
how
much,
we get that, man? I thought I was still.
Oh man, I feel
I'm gonna
blessed.
cry,
I
man.
feel blessed. I feel the
You
blessings.
should be, man. Don't leave that shit sitting around. Triple A Shea 45's Weekend Work.